welcome to another episode of Vet in a Van. Now, I did think that I thought that I had recorded a welcome to this episode back in Oatlands, but obviously I didn't. So you're getting future Marcus now, as opposed to Oatlands Marcus. But that aside, this episode, it's actually just a short one. We pick up in Oatlands because obviously we'd gone down and then back up again. And so we're sort of heading back up through the Midlands, back up to the north coast of Tassie. But this episode is mainly about, we stop in Campbell Town again because we didn't stop properly in Campbell Town last time. So we gave Campbell Town a good crack, but mainly about Ross. So Ross is a beautiful little Tasmanian town. So lots of lovely photography there, and also a lot of Tasmania's sort of Midlands convict past as well, which was really good, and an absolutely stunning bridge and church and a lot of really cool scenery and Tasmania's deep, rich history. Enjoy.
I broke the door handle.
Come show us.
I broke it.
Come show us. Now look, it's been on its way for a while, but Toby, come and show me that I even had glue on it.
This one.
Now this is number, how many of these have we done?
Like five.
Yeah, pretty much. But
Eli had broke 4.
you ready? You ready? The final bit. Boop. That's it.
That's the.
So.
No, we can break into us now because we have no door handles.
Well, no one can break into us now because we have no door handles. However, this arrived. So, one moment please, as I use both hands. And pop it back down there. And hopefully, in here is, oh, look at that, eh?
What is it?
That is a metal door handle.
Yeah!
Plastic, metal. So I'm going to put that metal door handle on now.
Yes! No more breaking our door handles for us. No more door handle breaking for us. It's made of metal.
That's pretty good, eh?
Actually made of metal.
Yeah, she's solid. Look at this. Yeah. Alright, put this on. Look at it in all its metal beauty. There we go, eh?
Did you guys vacuum?
One metal lock. I vacuumed.
It's actually cleaning here.
I did. I vacuumed and I cleaned.
Amazing.
And I look at this. Go on, give us a woo. Tell you what, you got a hair on. It's amazing, eh?
Oh, first time in a year and a half.
Just looks great. Look, you look fab as a blonde. Very good.
That's not blonde,
A little
it's
bit
white.
lighter.
It's lovely.
It's
not lovely.
Blonde, it's white.
Waiting for a creamy blonde.
Anyway, we are going to call it out, go for a walk and have a look at some of these houses.
Hopefully.
If we can get dinner made. We'll see how we go. What's for dinner, love?
Chow mein.
Chow mein.
Again.
Sounds good.
Yep, you can go in there. That's where the campground is. That's fine. You can go to the playground for a bit if you want.
And with that, we are packed up from the Beautiful, glorious sandstone town of Oatville. Oatlands.
Oatlands.
Okay, porridge. We'll get it right. So, no, I love Oatlands.
Porridgeville.
No, Oatlands is a great place. This RV camp, this little free RV camp here, is donation. We've donated. It's not actually, no, it's free. We'll chuck some money on the way out though. But it's a very, very cool camp. To, spend money at the town, all that jazz. But we are going a whole 30 minutes up the road to Campbell Town. Campbell Town? Campbell Town. See you there.
Cardio radiation.
What you got, beautiful?
No.
Is it a nana?
I got the other half.
Eli got the other half. Good morning. Good morning. A lovely morning here in Campbell Town. The boys have had the nutritious cornerstone of any nutritious diet, which is leftover parma from the pub here last night. Pub here in Campbell Town is very, very good. Yes, another quintessential Tasmanian country pub. But anyway, we are having baked beans and eggs for breakfast. Choice of champions. A lot of road noise here at the wherever we are, RV camp in Campbell Town. Plus trains.
Burning toast.
Burning toast.
Smoke.
Yeah.
God.
Oh God, who put you in charge? There we go. So, keeping it real. Anyway, so short of burning the caravan down. Do you know one thing I can't do?
Did you just throw the toast out the window?
I did. Why?
No, I was just wondering where the smoke went.
Evacuate.
Okay, good.
See, I can't multitask, but I'm good in a crisis.
Multitask. Which is good, because non-multitasking comes to crisis.
Anyway, so focus on the buffalo, right?
Leads to crises is what my brain.
The birds are going to die of
We are going to the historic town of Ross today, which is a Herculean 10 minutes down the road. And we're going to check out some cool stuff there because we've gone through the list of attractions, like the must-see things in Tasmania. We're like right at the very bottom of it now. So I think we've pretty much just about seen everything.
Oh, there's so much smoke in here.
I know there is. I'm sorry. It's definitely my fault.
There we go. Open it.
I was trying to get a nice smoky effect in Anyway, Ross. We'll see you there after you've had brekkie and I haven't burnt the caravan down. Get a load of this. Someone has done an amazing job creating a garden wonderland here in Ross. What does it feel like?
Feels weird.
Yeah. Can you feel the lanolin on your hands?
Yeah, my hands are now like oil.
Very good for you.
Really?
Yeah.
So one little strand of wool, if you can separate one little piece
Oh
of
my
it.
god, that's micro.
So the smaller the number, the finer it is. Prick your finger on the spin.
Well, that for an old bath. And we should see these on the bridge later. And then put them here. There you go. How good's this zip tie dress? I don't know if you can see, but all of those little things sticking off there, they're all zip ties. The whole little, it's just all little squares of wool zip tied together. So Kai's having a quick morning tea break. And so our first stop was the wool shed, which is the info centre, as you saw. And we always like to go to the info centre first because it's info-y. It's info-y. It gives you good context to the town that you see. And so Eli's actually just realised that Eli had school, so he's back in the bus now doing his last day of school before school holidays. And we've come up the hill to this glorious church behind us, which was, I think the original church was built in the early 1800s, and this one was early 1900s. But I believe Ross has the highest concentration of original sandstone buildings as opposed to Oattown. What was it?
Porridge.
Oatlands.
Porridge.
We'll get that right one day.
Porridge.
Sorry,
Oatlands.
anybody who is from Oatlands.
I'm so sorry, Oatlands. We did very much enjoy you. Oatlands had the highest concentration, but these ones are. You're looking at me like you have no. Didn't you tell
I
me?
have no idea what you're talking about.
Tanya has no idea what I'm talking about. I'll fact check myself and then I'll come back later and try and.
Oatlands had the most number of
Yes.
sandstone buildings.
Yes, but this had
Yeah.
something else, didn't it?
No, this is where the sandstone came from. Ross is the quarry.
Ross is the quarry.
has
So we'll go to that quarry later.
Yes, this which is where all the sandstone for all the surrounding towns. They had to drag them. Convicts had to drag them.
Oh, did they by hand?
Yeah,
Oh,
we
yeah.
read that on that. It was like, what do they call them? Hand sleds or something?
Hand
Charles, is that what?
sleds.
They were hand sleds that the convicts had to drag all the way from Ross out to all the other surrounding towns to take all the stone.
So for context, it's about half an hour's drive, 110 k's an hour, down the highway.
Yeah.
And they had to drag them by hand from here, from the quarry that we'll go check out later. But anyway, beautiful architecture here.
Probably 'cause they
It's
stole an
absolutely. Probably because they stole probably a horse,
Or a
actually.
potato.
Lots of people
Yeah.
stole horses.
7 years for stealing a potato.
Better love chips, eh?
Want to be a good potato.
Anyway, we're going to continue on. We're going to go check out this bridge. Hello. Hello. Are you someone who hasn't had enough sleep? Hello, beautiful. Oh, it's a sheep pen dug into the side of the hill, is it? Yeah, it is. It's the original sheep pen. Nice cool in here, make a good wine cellar. There we go. To stop the sheep from getting out. Tanya and I lived in Britain for quite a few years.
Millions.
No, maybe not millions of years. Pre-kids, we were doing a lot of travel, not around Australia, around Europe and Asia and everywhere. But tell you what, here in Ross, you could be in the countryside of, I don't know, Sussex. But it is so British. I mean, you just have to have a look at that. It is unbelievably British with the bridge and that church there. Time to take a million photos because it is quite picturesque. What a beautiful little town. Very pretty. Pies from the local bakery.
To finish off the healthy breakfast.
And they had a gluten-free one, and I'm having a scallop pie because we're in Tasmania.
Support local businesses.
Right, indeed.
Hands down my arm.
Alright, so we're fed, and now we're going to the prison, female penitentiary,
Female factory.
female factory. There you go.
Where they make emails.
Oh my god. So you can see on the right there, there's 3 nurseries of the factory. Over 100 women here and 3 nurseries, so there would have been a lot of babies and toddlers as well.
200 inmates. A number of modifications were made to the station to make the site more suitable.
Yeah, you can touch it. Don't worry.
Yes.
If you see a ghost, pee on it.
Oh.
What are you?
Yeah, that makes it go away.
So it's interesting here in these ruins. A number of the female prisoners, or many of the female prisoners that had their babies here, were here because they committed the horrendous crime of having a baby outside of wedlock. 1830. Damn. So we've got two things left. We've got to go check out the quarry to see where all this sandstone came from, and... And what?
Candy!
Yeah, there's an old school lolly shop in town, so we're going to go check that out next.
You get candies.
You get candies. Right, how'd you go? What'd you get? Yeah.
Necklace.
We got a whole bag of stuff. We're going to be eating chocolate for God knows how long now. Gumballs.
So, you're doing the 2 greens.
Alright, let's go find this quarry and then we'll head back. $6 for a block, the equivalent. And you got paid about half that per day to get that block out.
Only selling rock for 30 shillings for a giant block
Of hay
of hay
for a payday.
for my payday.
Oh, that's it. We've lost it. We're going home. Home is Campbell Town. So the plan from here
Floating baby
is
away.
gonna leave Ross, gonna head 10 minutes up the road back to Campbell Town to pick up the van, maybe do a bit of a quick shop to get some food because we're pretty much out of food. And then where are we going? We're going back, baby.
Lonnie.
Back to Lonnie. Back to Lonnie and back to Old Max because there's a few things we want to do at Old Max. But I think...
How old is Mac?
I don't know how old Mac is. He's probably in his 50s. But I think for this episode, I think we're done. So it'll be Launceston. The next one. Well, actually, it's kind of going to be like the north east, I think. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Anyway,
We're waving.
we're waving.
Waving.
Oh, look at that drool.
You missed it. You might have seen her in the background. We're working on waving at the moment.
We're working on waving.
Waving. Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Waving. That's it. Bye-bye.
See you next time.